Post them in the chat. I'm gonna tell you hi right now. Okay, boom. So you guys should be able to see my message. You guys see it? Thumbs up. You see it? It says hi. All right. Cool. All right. So basic website. This is so cool, man. I'm excited. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, but we're gonna work it. If you notice here, it says the On Fire Church, and then it says come worship with us. And we got Wednesdays at 7:30, Sundays at 10 a.m. And if you scroll here, we've got about 5 pages. You can see them there. There's your home page, your live webcast, small groups, blog, podcast, and contact us. Then here's a video, and then here's a calendar. It's a real basic website, but this is something that you could do for free. Now, in order to get this for free, I'm going to give you a website right now. You want to go write this down, siterubix.com. Okay, write that down. Now, mainly, sometimes you have to charge they charge you for a website. But I'm going to show you how to make a basic, simple website, and you could do all this that I'm going to show you for absolutely free. Now, of course, if you want to get more advanced and you want to do a fancy website, you're going to have to pay for it. But this is simple. Okay, so once you go to siterubix.com, I'm going to hit enter. Okay, and it's going to say turn your passion into a thriving business. Now, this is like a business website, but you can use it for your church. See where it says choose your website name? You want to type in a name. If it's your church, say VO Cape Town or VO San Francisco. Now, this is what you call a subdomain. Okay, now, if you don't know what a domain is, like Facebook.com, Google.com, Yahoo.com, that's what you call a domain. And what you do is you type that into the browser to get to that website. Now, a subdomain is where somebody else hosts your domain, so you're under their hosting, and they usually let you do it for free. Now, if you want to pay for a domain, you're looking at about $15 a year, which in rands, that's about maybe 300 rand a year, and that's where you could get a custom domain, like theonfirechurch.com, vocapetown.com. But if you pay for this, if you get this free one, it'll be something like theonfirechurch.siterubix.com. So it's not your own domain, but it'll get you started. Okay. Like I said, if you want to pay for a domain, it's about 300 rand a month. But I'm going to basically show you how to do the website. Domain and all that, that's a whole nother tutorial. Okay, so let's just say our church is called my website, my church website. Let's try that. Okay, so it's available. Oh, it's unavailable. Let me see. My new website. Let's try that. And the thing is your domain has to be available because there could only be one domain for each website. So in the whole wide world, you can't duplicate a domain. Okay, so it has to be available. So I'm just doing a tutorial. So I'm going to call this website of mine, my new website.siterubix.com, and it tells me it's available. Okay, so once I click build my free website, you want to click there. Once you go there, and it's going to take you to a place where you have to sign in. I'm already a member, so it's going to take me straight to my account. If you click there, you would have to sign in, and then it's going to take you to a page that looks just like this. So then what I'm going to do is see where I have my church website .siterubix.com. I'm going to click log in. Okay, and then I'm going to click log in now. All right, so this is good stuff here. The next thing you want to do is you want to go here where it says appearance, and you want to click themes. You want to click themes right there. And this is going to be your theme that is installed. It's called Generate Press. Now, if for some reason it's not installed, you just go to add new. Okay. And then once you go to add new, it's going to tell you over here where you could search themes. And that is where you would type in the theme, which is called Generate Press. So I'm going to type that in, Generate Press. Okay. And then I hit enter. And right here, this theme is going to show up. Okay. And then you want to click activate. And now you have a theme installed. Now, what a theme is, it allows you to create your website. So let's go ahead and see how my website looks right now. So if I go here and I click visit website, It's going to show you how our website looks right now. This is how it looks. It's a very simple website. So when you install a theme, it gives you this basic stuff. Okay. So once again, let's go over it one more time. Let's go back to the beginning. Our goal is to design a website that looks like this. Okay. So the first thing I told you to do is go to siterubics.com. Okay. Now, once you went there, the second step was to type in your domain name that you want. After you type in your domain name, you're going to click Build My Free Website. After you click Build My Free Website, it's going to take you to the page where you sign in, and then you click Log In, and then this is where you come. This is called your dashboard. Please write that down. I'm going to do a quiz after. But this is called your dashboard. Okay, let me go ahead and turn my camera off so I can save some of my internet so it won't go so slow. Hold on one second. Turn this off. Okay, so now here's the deal. I want you to get familiar with this term called dashboard. Can everybody say dashboard? Okay, this is where the fun takes place. And this is where you build your website. Now, I just showed you the basic steps on how to get to here. Once you get to this, what's called a theme, okay? Now, remember, our goal is what? To build a website that looks like this. Right now, our website looks like this. So how are we going to get from here to here? I'm going to show you now. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to where it says Appearance, okay? And then you want to click, see where it says Customize? You're going to click there, okay? After you click Customize, it's going to take you to all these options here. These are all the options you have. You want to click where it says Site Identity, okay? And then you want to click where it says Select Logo. I click there. Then you're going to have the option to upload an image. In order to upload the image, you go to Select Files. You're going to click there. And it's going to take you to where you can upload a picture or an image. Now, I'm not a graphic designer. Now, I'm sure if your church has a good graphic designer, they could design a good header for you. But I just put a basic one together. So see where it says top header right there? That's the image that I'm going to put into the website. So I'm going to double click. Okay. And then I'm going to click Select. And then it's going to upload that image. And then I'm going to space it out so I get the whole image. I just click these arrows like that. And then I'm going to click Crop Image. Okay. After I'm done cropping the image, look where it's going to show up at. Right there at the top. Ooh, come on, baby Bubba. So we're already working on this right now. Okay. Okay. So now we need to get rid of this right here because that doesn't look nice. I don't like the On Fire Church once and then the On Fire Church twice. The way you get rid of this is see where it says the On Fire Church over here? You click Hide Site Title and it's going to disappear. Okay. And then to get rid of this typing here, you click Hide Site Tagline. And then you're good to go. Okay. So now we're going to hit Publish. And Publish is like basically saving your work. Okay. Now, if you notice, this one is centered and this one is kind of far to the left. You notice that? So how do I get this one to move to the center? What you do is you go back here and then you're going to go to where it says Layout, Header, Header Alignment, and we're going to click Center. See how I moved it to the center? You see that? Give me a wave if you've seen it move. Yeah, pretty cool now. So if I want to move it to the right, boom. If I want to move it to the left, boom. If I want to put it to the center, boom. Now, like I said, this is a basic graphic. I mean, if you have a web, graphic designer, you could put a picture of people worshiping. You could put someone preaching, whatever image you want to put. But like I said, this is very basic, okay? So we're just going to say we like this one. All right. So let's go ahead and refresh our website. Remember, we started off looking like this. So now I just added the image. In order to refresh, I'm going to click this little circle thing here, and it's going to refresh. There's what our changes. So now, if you have internet access, check this out. If you have internet access and you go to my church website, siterubix.com, you'll see this website right now. We're live on the internet. You got your own website right now. It's up and running. It's not like you have to wait. It's not like, oh man, it's going to take a few days. Even if you have a smartphone or another computer and you typed in this web address, this website will show up. All right, so now we got our header. We're excited. We're called the On Fire Church. The next thing you want to do is this thing right here, because let me show you what our goal is. We want to put some pages now. We got a home page, live webcast, small groups, a blog, podcast, and a contact us. So if I click these things right here, it's going to take me to that page. So I click this. Here's our live webcast page. Okay. If I click here, here's our small groups page with just basic information. So how do you add that? Okay, let's go ahead and add that now. Okay, let's go back to the home page. This is our goal right here. So we've already did the top part. We're going to work down. We're going to stop here. We're going to go here, here, here. We're going to work all the way to the bottom here. Okay, so this right here is called your menu. Okay, go ahead and write that down. So far we got dashboard, and I want you to put menu. Okay, now your menu is kind of like the choice of pages in your website. So that's where people click to visit your live webcast page, your small groups page, your blog. So how do we add that? You go back to your dashboard. Remember, your dashboard is where all your work takes place. So if you're going to be designing a website, you want to get used to that word dashboard. Okay, then you want to go where it says appearance. Right now, we're going to work on the menu. Okay, so we're going to go where it says appearance, and we're going to click menus. Right now, we only have 2 pages in our menu. We got home and sample page. Okay, so right here, let's go look at our website. We've got a sample page. That's the only thing that's showing up. How do we change that? Now, another thing I want you to notice, check this out. This is very key. If I type in this domain name, okay, and I hit enter, if you notice, it says Hello World. That is a blog, not a website. I'm going to show you how to make this be a website instead of a blog. So first we're going to do our menu, and then we're going to change this. Let's do it. All right. So right now, this is our menu. This is what actually shows up here. How do you add pages? How do you add to the menu? Okay. The first thing you want to do is before you even start adjusting your menu, you want to go to pages. Click right there. And then you want to click add new. And we're going to add 5 pages. So let's just start with number 1, home. Okay. And then you're going to click publish. That's your first page. And you're going to go back to add new again. And then I want you to click, you can type in blog. That's your second page. And you click publish. Okay, we're going to add 5 pages. Okay, then we're going to click add new. And then we're going to add a small groups page. You could add whatever you want. You could add a gang page, however you want to do it. Okay, so small groups. The process is the same for whatever page you want to add. So now we have 3 pages. We're going to add 2 more. I'm going to click add new, and let's add a contact us page. Contact us page. And then we're going to click publish. And then let's add one more. Let's add a podcast page. Okay, and then we're going to click publish. So we have now just added 5 pages to our brand new website. And we have not paid for anything yet. Man, this is exciting. Okay, so now if I go back to my website, remember this is our website. and we're going to refresh. Boom, let's refresh. Did you notice what showed up right here? What's right there? Our 5 pages. Come on, somebody. So we got our sample page, home, blog, small groups, contact us, and podcast. Not a podcast. We want a podcast. My bad. Let me change that real quick. Let me go back and change that. I put podcast. We want podcast. Okay. So let's update that. Okay. So now when we refresh, we got a sample page, home, blog, small groups, contact us, and podcast. Now, here's the cool thing. This comes automatically when you install WordPress. It comes automatically. So we want to delete that sample page. Let's go do that now. So we go back here. We're going to go to pages. Okay. See where it says sample page? You'll delete that. Okay. You with me? See that sample page there? We're going to delete that. I'm going to click trash. And it's gone. So when I go back over here to our website and I refresh, sample page is no longer there. Now we only have the 5 pages that we created. But look at something here. We got home, blog, small groups, contact us, and podcast. I want to change the order of that. I want it to say home, small groups, blog, contact us, and podcast. Matter of fact, let's add one more page. I'm going to add one more. Let's add live webcast. Ooh, I like that. So how do we do it? You guys should be able to tell me. I'm going to go back to my dashboard, right? Then I go to what? Pages. And then I go from pages to add new. And then I type in live webcast. And then I go here over here, click publish. Okay, I go back over here to the top and I refresh. Our new page should pop up in our menu. Let's see if it works. There it is, live webcast. So now we got a 6-page website. You're learning what people charge thousands of dollars for. You are building a 6-page website right now for free. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to change the order. I wanted to say, let's go with, okay, you guys tell me the order in the chat. You put what order you want. Okay, we're going to, of course, you always want your home page to be the first page. So you tell me what order to put these in. What order would you put for your church? Now you want your priority to be on the left. So your home page is always your priority. And then you go from left to right. And then let me give you a hint. You want your contact us to be your last page. Okay, so that's just a hint for you. Okay, so let's see what you guys decided here. Home, live webcast, podcast, small groups, blogs, contact. Okay, so how do I change this order? Right now, we got home, blog, small groups, contact us, podcast, live webcast. I'm going to go back to, what do you say? What do we go back to? Our dashboard. All your changes take place in your dashboard. So let's go to the dashboard. It's right here. This is your dashboard. It tells you at the top right here. See that? Dashboard. So how do we make that adjustment? You're going to go to appearance, menus. Now here's the cool thing. Here's our pages. See our pages right here? The ones we added, they show up in the menu. So you guys want home, which is already there. Now we got to move live webcast up. all you got to do is click and drag it up. Boom. Next, you want podcast. Click, drag it up. Next thing we want is small groups. Click, drag it up. And make sure it goes all the way to the left, because if you put it there to the right, it's going to be like a sub menu. So you put it all the way to the left. And then you want your blog, and then you want your contact us. This extra home page, let's take that out, because this is a, what do you call it? A default page. So let's go ahead and remove that. Okay, that's all. To remove it, you just click here on the right, and it'll open up, and then you could just click remove. Okay, so if you ever change your mind that you want to delete a page, that's how you do it. Okay, so now we got home, live webcast, podcast, small groups, blogs, contact us. Make sure you hit create menu, because it will not save your changes if you don't. So you click create menu. And another key thing you want to do is you want to scroll down, see where it says primary menu, click that. You want that to be clicked, and then you click save. Now let's go back to our website and see how well we're doing. I'm going to click on there, and right now this is our order. When I hit refresh, and if you ever want to refresh your website, you click this little circle thing that turns. It'll refresh your website. So let's see how well we did. Let's see if we get updated. Let's refresh it. Boom, there's the changes. Okay, so you got home, live webcast, podcast, small groups, blog, contact us. We are getting one step closer to our website. Remember, our goal is this. We already got the top part. We got the middle part. So how do you get this part? Okay, let's do it. All right. Where do we got to go back to if we want to make changes? Where do we go to? The dashboard. Okay, so now in order to make changes, you want to decide what page you want to make changes on. Oh, wait, I got to show you something else. Remember how I told you we got to make this a website instead of a blog? Because if you hit refresh right now, it's a blog. But I'm going to show you a top secret. I would write this down. You could, I don't know what, but this is top secret right here. In order to make this a website, here's what you do. You go here to your dashboard, and you're going to see where it says settings. You click right there. Okay. And then you want to click, see where it says reading. See that? You click that. Okay, here you go. If you see the top part right there, it says your latest post. So what that's telling you is it's going to post your latest blog post. We want to change it to what's called a static page. Okay, so we're going to click right there. Okay, so it went dashboard, settings, reading, static page. And then it's going to ask you, what page do you want to be your home page? Right here, see? Home page. So we're going to choose, remember, we got 5 pages, or actually 6. Blog, contact us, home, live webcast, podcast, small groups. We want our home page to be our home page. So let's go ahead and click Save Changes. Now, here's the cool thing. When we go back to our website, remember, this is the blog, right? When I hit refresh, our home page is going to start showing up. Watch this. There's your home page. So now instead of a blog, you have an official website. Okay, how do you change? How do you put this information? Let's work on that now. Okay, so we're trying to put it on our home page, right? So we need to go back to our dashboard. So we're going to go to pages, and we're going to click, see where it says home? You're going to click edit. Okay. And then we're going to type in, welcome to the On Fire Church. And then I'm going to highlight it. And then I'm going to put a big heading, heading 1. Okay. And then I want to put it in the middle. I'm just going to select this here. and it moves it to the middle. So you got left, center, right. So I'm going to put it in the middle, and then I'm going to click update. Excuse me. So now when I go to my website and refresh it, let's see what happens. It says, welcome to the On Fire Church. It's all the way live, baby Bubba. So this is an official website. But what I don't like is, see how it says home there? I don't want that. See over here on the right where it has these things here? I don't want that either. I want it to look like this. What do you guys think? Or should we leave it like this? The other way, nah? Okay. So how do you get rid of this? How do you get rid of this? I'm going to show you now. You go back here. We're on our home page. See where it says disable elements right there? See that? You click it. See where it says content title? You want to get rid of that, so you click that button. And then you're going to click update. And what's that going to do? It's going to get rid of this. Let's refresh it and see what happens. There you go. Now, how do you get rid of this on the side over here? You go back to your dashboard. You're on your home page. You scroll down. See where it says page builder container? You see that? Everybody see that? You want to click where it says content, no sidebars. We're going to click that. And then you're going to click update. Right there. Okay? Then, after you click update, we're going to click refresh. This should disappear on the side over here. Let's see. There you go. Lekker, no? That's tight. Okay, so now we got to put, we're glad you have visited our online home. We look forward to connecting with you. How do we add that? So I'm just going to copy it because I don't want to type it just for the sake of time. So you go back to your home page, you go underneath where you already typed, and you just paste it. Okay? So then I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to center it. So there it is. And I'm going to unbold it. So I'm going to click the B. Let's see, let me unbold it. So select it, click the B. Now I'm going to click update. So now this text that we just put in should now be on our home page. Let's check it out. There you go. There it is. So we're starting to look something like this now. We're getting closer. See? But how do we make this bold? You go back to your dashboard. It says On Fire Church. You want to click that B. B means bold. Going to click it. Going to click update. Always make sure you try to remember to save your changes. Then I'm going to hit refresh, and hopefully this will be bold. There it is. Okay, so now we're one step closer. Starting to look. Okay, now, how do we add the live webcast, small groups, and church podcast? How do we add that? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break because I know I gave you guys a lot of information right now. So let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break, and then when we come back, I'll show you how to add all the other stuff. Okay. And if you have any questions, go ahead and start writing them down, and then I'll try to answer them for you. Okay.
Check. Does it work, Pastor? Can you hear us?
What's up, man of God?
Good, Pastor. It's good. Just once more, I want to thank you for the training. It's been really informational. I know we're gonna
Okay.
take this back to our church, Pastor. I know I am. I'm gonna rock it.
Nice,
I'm gonna
nice,
make a website, Pastor.
nice. And then, like I said, if you guys have any questions, just write them down. I might not be able to get through the whole thing today, but if there's any questions that you have, just let me know. I'll try to help you out.
Okay, Pastor. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I can hear you guys, so.
Here.
Me, bro.
I did.
All right. You guys ready for round two?
We're ready, Pastor.
Okay.
Come on, Pastor, let's do this Photoshop. This one you get
All right, let's do it. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, let's get into the second part now. So our goal is we've already added the top part, which is here. We've already added the menu, which is this part here, and we've done that here. We've changed the order of the menu. Okay, I showed you how to upload an image. Like I said, this is a very basic image, but if you had a cool image of somebody worshiping, somebody preaching, that could look really nice. Yeah. Those of you that are creative like that, you could probably already see something different rather than this basic image. Okay, so now we've done the menu. I showed you how to change the order of the menu. We've added welcome to the On Fire Church. Yours could be welcome to Victory Outreach Antioch, welcome to Victory Outreach Palmdale, welcome to Victory Outreach San Francisco, Oakland, whatever it may be, that you could put your church name there. And then you got, we're glad that you have visited our online home. We look forward to connecting with you. And like I said, it could be welcome to Victory Outreach Cape Town, welcome to Victory Outreach Pretoria, however you want to do it. I showed you could customize the typing. The next thing is how do we add these buttons here? Because here's the cool thing. With these buttons, if I click it, it takes me to that actual page, and then we could watch our services online. Okay. Now this is just any video. I just put any video there. If I click the small groups, it takes me to that page. If I click the blog, it takes me to the blog page. Okay. If I click home, it takes me to the home page. So how do I get these images to take me to different pages? If I click church podcast, it takes me to the podcast. Okay. All right. So how do we add that? The way you want to add it is this. You have to make one adjustment. And I want to show you how to do it. You go to plugins. See that right there? You want to click plugins. See where it says classic editor? You want to deactivate that. Just click deactivate. Okay. Now you want to go back to your pages. Want to go back to home page and you want to click edit. And now you're going to have a totally different editor to work with because you deactivated the classic editor. Now it's giving you the latest page builder for WordPress. Okay. So now it looks like this. So now we want to add these 3 images. How does one do that? You go back to where I just showed you. Let me start over again from the beginning. Let me close it just to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to go to the dashboard. Oops, sorry, let me change that. Let me go back to that. We're going to go to the dashboard. Okay. You're going to go to the page you want to edit, which is pages. You're going to go to your home page and you're going to click edit. Okay. It's going to load up. Now, see this little plus thing here? You're going to click that. And then you want to type in, at the search, you want to type in columns. COLUM. And then it'll show up. Type in column. You click that. You want to select 3 columns. Boom. There you go. Now you got 3 columns. Let's go ahead and click update. Now my goal is to add an image in this column. I got to hit plus. See where it says image? Click image. It's going to ask you if you want to upload it, if it's in your media library, or do you want to insert from a URL? What I want to do is I want to upload it from my hard drive. And this could be any image. If you have a good graphic designer, you know, they can make it look real nice. Like I just did some basic images, okay? So the first image we want to do is our live webcast. So let's go back to upload. Boom. Okay. And I already have it saved on my hard drive, which is right here. So I'm going to double click. And it uploads the image for me. Okay. Now, in order to put the image in the center, see this little thing here? You change alignment and you go over here and you click align center. Boom. Then you click update. Now let's go in and view our website. Let's refresh. Let's see if our image has uploaded. There it is. Ooh, come on, somebody. So we're getting closer and closer to this. Okay. So now we need to add our small groups image. So what do? You come over here to the middle again, to your thing, the plus. Okay, you're gonna click plus. You're gonna click image, and we're gonna click upload. And what's the second one? I think it's small groups. Okay, so we're gonna double click. There it is. There's your small group image. How do we put it in the middle? If you notice, it's like to the left. Click the image. You go to this little thing here, align center. You're good to go. Okay. Then I think our last one is church podcast. Okay. So we go here to plus. You go to image, go to upload, and then you go to church podcast with whatever image you want. These are the images I have. Okay. Double click. And once again, we want to center it. Align center. Always remember to save. So update, you saved it. Let's go ahead and refresh our website. See how it looks. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's starting to look more and more like this one now. Okay, but if you notice, if I click here, it doesn't take me anywhere. It's just an image. How do I make this picture clickable? How do I make it take me to another page? I'm going to show you how to do that now. If you go back to your image and you click on it, see this little link thing here? You see that? You click that. And it's going to ask you, what link do you want to send to someone to when they click this picture? That's what that little link thing is there. Are you with me? Little thumbs up? Yeah? Okay. So I clicked on the image, clicked on the link. So now we want to go to our live webcast page. Here's a secret for you. I'm going to go to my website. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and it's going to say copy image. I'm not for sure what it is for a Mac, but a PC is right click. Okay. And then you click copy link address. That's the link for this page. So then I'm going to go back to this image. I'm going to click that little link and I'm going to paste the URL to the live webcast page. And then I'm going to click this arrow here that says apply. Okay, and you're good to go. We're going to click update. We're going to click refresh. So now when I click this live webcast, it should take us to our live webcast page. There you go. So now your church can have a live webcast for free. Oh my goodness. Okay, before I get excited, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so how do we do the small groups? Okay, go back. Let's go to our home page. Oh, I wanted to go to our small groups page, so I right click, copy link address, go back, click the image, click the link, paste the link in the bar there, hit apply, and I hit update. Okay, same thing for the church podcast. Going to go back to the website. I'm going to select, sorry about that. I'm going to right click podcast, copy link address, go back to this image, click the link, paste it in there, hit apply, hit update. So now, when we go to our website and we click refresh, all these images have clickable links now. This will take us to our live webcast page. Let's go back to the home page. This will take us to our small groups page. There we go. And we'll go back to the home page, and this will take us to our church podcast. There you go. This can be done. You haven't paid for anything yet. You haven't paid for hosting. You haven't paid for a domain. You haven't paid for anything. It's all free. Now, like I do say, when you have a free domain, it's not like your own domain. It's like you're under somebody else's name, which gets you started for your church. But I would recommend later on to get your own domain. That way people could go to vocapetown.org instead of vocapetown.siterubics.com. That's kind of hard to remember. Okay, but to get your church started, this can get you started. Okay, all right. So now we've made progress. We're one step closer to looking like this. Now, how do you put a video here? How did I put that video? Well, all I did is I come back over here. See this little plus thing? See that? Click that. And I'm going to type in video at the search bar. Oops, forgot the V. Video. See where it says video? I click that. So it's going to ask me if I want to upload a video, if I want to get the video from my media library, or do I want to insert a URL? Now, here's the cool thing. This is good stuff. If I go to YouTube, okay, go to YouTube. I'm going to go to Victory Outreach Cape Town. Let's go to Victory Outreach Cape Town. Okay. I go to Victory Outreach Cape Town, and I'm going to visit our site, our YouTube channel. Okay, here's our latest sermon from this Thursday. Okay, now here's the cool thing. When you go live on YouTube, your live video has what's called a URL. If you get that URL and paste it where I'm telling you, your live video will show up on your website. But we're going to do an on-demand video. So say we want our Thursday service to show up. So I click the video, okay, and it's going to start playing. Now, how do I get this video to my website? See this thing right here? Write this down. It's called URL. Let me write that down for you. Let's see if I can write it down for you. Hold on one second. Take this to another level here. Boom. Whiteboard. Okay. So okay, come on, somebody, another level. URL. That's what you want to write down, okay? So far we've learned, okay, I like this little thing. Dash. Yeah, that's tight. Okay, our keyword, first one was what? Dashboard. Okay, now to get our YouTube video to show up, what is it? Everybody say it with me. URL. URL. Okay, so once I go back, okay, and I go to the top, and the cool thing is every video on YouTube has a URL, every video. To get that URL, you go to the top right there, okay? Or you could come down here where it says share, click there, and see where it says copy, you click that. That's the URL for the video. Then I come back over here, because remember, we're trying to insert a video here. And I want to insert from a what? What do I want to insert from? A URL. I click that. I get that URL and I put it in the box. I click apply. Watch what shows up. The video. So then I hit update. I go to our website. Let's refresh it. Let's see what happens. You got a nice video on your website. Come on, somebody. Now you say it's a little big. I want to make it smaller. I want it to be small like this one. Okay, let me show you how to do it. You want to go here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this one out for now. We're going to remove it. Okay, and then we're going to hit the plus. And then I'm going to go to columns. Okay, and I'm going to select that. Then I'm going to select this column here, 2 columns. Boom. So now it's going to have something on the left and something on the right. So now the video won't be so big. So I'm going to go back over here, hit YouTube video, get the URL, and paste it. So now it's smaller. Now here's the cool thing. I could come over here and slide it. Like I could grab this over here, and you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller. However you want to do it. Okay, and then say I want to put some text here. Let me see what we have here. Listen to a welcome message. Let's just go ahead and type something in real quick. Let's type in, so in order to type, you want to hit plus and then paragraph. Okay, so let's type, we invite you to tune into our live webcast every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., let's say. Okay, boom. So now we want to make it a little bigger, so I'm going to highlight it. Going to click the little paragraph thing. Let's see, let me see. Highlight it. Click, oh, what is it? It's not giving, let me see. It's not giving me the chance to do the, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can figure out how to make it bigger. Hit bold, center. Okay, change block type or style. I want to make it a paragraph. Okay, it's not allowing me to do it for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, it's changing that like that. Okay, but anyways, so that's a text there. Okay, so if I hit update, right, and I hit refresh on our website, now the video is going to be smaller, and it says we invite you to tune into our live webcast. Okay, and that's on your homepage. That looks really good right there. Like if I see a website like this, you know, for free, basic website, I could watch your church services. That's rocking. So if I hit play, the video will start playing. Right there. Okay? And that's how you add the video. Now, here's the cool thing. Like I said earlier, if you go to YouTube and you're doing like a live feed from YouTube for your church service, you just get that URL and you paste it, and then you can have your live services on your website. Okay, so let's go ahead and update. So now let's see how close we are to this website. We've got this part done. We got the menu done. We got the typing done. We got the links done, and we got the video. Matter of fact, our video looks better than this one. Come on, somebody. Right? That looks tight. That looks tight. Look at that. That's our video right there. Let's refresh. That looks cool. Yeah. All right. And I think that's pretty much it. The other thing is having a calendar, but you know, you don't have to put that. That's just more like if you want to put a calendar of your services and all that. Okay, the last thing I want to show you before we get ready to wrap it up, and if you have any questions on how to do your pages here. Like, so if I'm on our website now, right? And I want to go to the live webcast, I want to make this my live webcast page. Then I click it. And I want to put the video on the actual page. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, once again, we got to go to our Faithful dashboard. So let me close this. Okay, you go to your dashboard. And we're going to go to pages right here. And then you go to your live webcast page, you click edit. Okay. After you click edit, it's basically the same thing like we did our home page. It's the same thing. You just put the plus. All right. So let's put a paragraph first. Let's type something. Welcome to our live webcast. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. And then we want to make that a paragraph. Let's make it bold. Boom. Okay. Then you want to go back over here. That's our paragraph. After you're done with that, you go to the plus right here and you click video. Boom. And we're going to put the URL for video. But I forgot to do something. Let's go ahead and delete this. I forgot to put the column so it won't be so big. So let's delete. Let's go over here, plus, put columns with the 2 columns. Then we'll put our video. So you hit plus, YouTube, and then you hit the link and you click embed. There you go. I think this might look pretty cool being big though, because it's actually the live webcast page. So let's make it big. Let's make it big. I think it might look cool. So how do you delete a block? You click it, click these three dots, and you scroll down, remove block. Boom, gone. Okay, so let's make this one big. I think that'll look nice. Okay, boom, let's paste it. Let's see how it looks. I think that's gonna look cool. Let's hit update. And let's view our live webcast page. Let's check it out. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay? Because you want it to be big because it's your actual webcast page. But if it's your home page, you don't want it to be real big because it doesn't look right. Okay? And you don't even have to put the video on this page. I'm just giving you an example. This doesn't have to be your live webcast. This could be a welcome message from your pastor. Hey, we want to thank you, or your newcomers team. Hey, we're so excited that you've decided to stop by our website. Go ahead and browse around and giving people information about your church. So this could be any video you want. Are you with me? Okay, so it doesn't have to be your live webcast. Well, like I said, you could put any video from YouTube. You could have an intro video for your church. You know, so there's so much you could do. And YouTube is free. So you upload to YouTube, you grab the URL. What do we grab? The what? What is it again? The what? The URL. And you paste that and you're good. Okay? All right, so let's go back here. This is our live webcast page. Now let me ask you this. I want to ask you guys a question. For your live webcast page, do you want this on here and do you want this on the side? Yes or no? What do you guys want? Put it in the chat for me. Tell me what you want. If you want the header, with or without header, and put with or without sidebar. Tell me what you want on that page.
Without sidebars.
You go ahead and type it into the chat.
I said type. Type.
Oh, you guys' mic is on. Okay, you can talk in the mic too if you want. Okay, so do you guys want the header or no header? What do you think looks better?
No.
We want the header, pastor, but we don't want the sidebars.
No sidebars, pastor, and you can leave the header.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna leave this header. And we're going to get rid of the sidebar. How do we do that? Okay, let me go ahead and mute your mic. Okay, well, the way you do it is where do we go to? Our dashboard. All right. right, so let's go to the dashboard. Let's get there to the dashboard. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close YouTube. Okay, so now we're in our dashboard, and the page that we're working on is the live webcast page. So you go to pages, you go to live webcast, and you click edit. Okay, now we've decided that we want to keep the header, but we want to get rid of the sidebars. So we're going to keep this, get rid of the sidebars. Okay, so now, let me see here, where are we at here? Okay, and you want to make sure that this thing is selected, because if this is selected, if it's not selected, you won't see the side over here. Okay, so you got to make sure that this little lock thing is selected. Then you come over here to disable elements. I mean, not disable elements, sorry about that. You go to sidebars, okay? And you want content, no sidebar. Click that, and you click update. So now we're going to refresh our live webcast page, but here's what's going to happen. It's going to make your video bigger because it's getting rid of the sidebar. So let's see if it still looks nice. There you go. You could make the video smaller. Let me show you a little secret. That's kind of big for me, to be honest. It's a little bit big, but you know, some people, it is the live webcast page, so some people might like it. But if you want to make it smaller, let me show you how to do that really quick. You go to plus, and you're going to go to columns, but this time you're going to select 3 columns. I want you to do 3. Boom. Then we're going to get this video. We're going to delete it, or let's grab the URL. Okay, then we're going to delete it, and we're going to put it in the middle. We're going to put YouTube, and we're going to paste it. Okay, so now I'm going to hit enter. Now the video is in the middle, but it's a little small. How do I change these dimensions over here? I'm going to click here, okay, on the box. Okay, let me get on the box here. Boom. And let's just put a paragraph. Boom. And then here I'm going to put paragraph. Boom. But I'm going to leave it empty. And I'm going to show you how to change the size. I'm going to click here. Let's see. Let me hold on one second. Let's see. Boom. I got to change the box. Okay, I got the box. Okay, see how the box showed up? You see that? If you go to the right, see where it says percentage width? If I slide to the left, it changes the size of it. See that? Left, right. Nice. So I'm going to make this 25. Then I'm going to come over here to this box. I'm going to make this one 25. So now this is going to be nice in the middle. Let's hit update. Let's hit refresh. Let's see how big our video is now. That's too small. I want it to be bigger. So I go back, pick the box. Let's shrink it down to 15. 15 on the left. Okay, 15. And then let's do 15 on the right. All I'm doing is just clicking and holding the button down, and it changes. Okay, so there we go. And we hit update. Let's see how that looks. Maybe it's a little bigger now. Nice. There you go. Okay, and then the cool thing is this. If it's not big enough for those that are watching, when you hit play, you can make it full mode. All you got to do is click that. It's the full mode. Okay, so that's the cool thing about YouTube is even though it starts small, you could make it a full screen. And you could put whatever information you want. You could put your service times. Hey, we invite you to tune in every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. for our live webcast. So this is your live webcast page. Then you go back to your home page, and then you got a nice little welcome video from the pastor or from your newcomers team. You're rocking. You can do a gang website. Oh my goodness, I got a little bit excited. Imagine your gang having its own website. And then you come and then you give a welcome. What's up, everybody? You could have testimony. You could have a testimony page. This is just basic stuff. You don't have to limit to what I'm showing you. I'm basically giving you the basics. I'm doing this for you. I'm getting a little excited right now. I'm basically teaching you how to do soccer. I'm teaching you how to dribble. I'm teaching you how to pass. I'm teaching you the basics. Now, if you want to step up your game and do a bicycle kick, Superman kick, it's up to you. I'm just showing you the basics. Let's bring it to basketball. I'm just showing you how to dribble, how to shoot, and how to pass. If you want to learn how to dunk, you want to do a behind the back pass, you want to do through the legs dribble, it's up to you. I'm just showing you the basics. I feel like preaching, but whatever you want to do, this is basic. You can take it to another level. You don't have to do a live webcast page. You could do a testimony page. You could do a newcomers page. You could do, of course, you could do your small groups page, your blog page, whatever you want to do. I'm giving you the basic tools. If you think that's good, a praise. Come on, give the Lord a good praise if you're learning something, or if you're getting something out of this. Okay. All right. I think that's basically it. And then once again, you can add your podcast page. I can show you how to set up a podcast, but that would take about 15 or 20 more minutes. You could do a small groups page. Here's the small groups page. That's real simple. Now you can't tell our website from the one that we started off trying to look like, right? You can't even really tell the difference now. But remember, we started off with a blank page, and now look how good it looks. And I think it even looks better than this one. Yeah. So, okay, let me just show you really quick how to do a contact us page, and then I'll wrap it up, because these other pages, I showed you the live webcast. That's how you do that. Podcast, you need to have a podcast in order to do a podcast page, but you can get one for free. But that's a whole nother thing to show you how to set that up. But like I said, you don't have to do a podcast page. You could do testimony page or whatever you feel. Okay, maybe your church has small groups. Let me show you real quick how to do the small groups. All you do, once again, we're going to go where? To our dashboard. So let's go to dashboard. We're here. Let me close this. We're going to go to our dashboard. And then I'm going to open it up for questions and answers, and then we'll get ready to wrap it up. Okay, so we want to change our small groups page. We go to pages, and then we go to where? Small groups. Okay, I'm going to turn your mic on, and I want you guys to guide me through this one. Let's do it. So let me turn your mic on. All right, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So how do I change the small groups page? What do I do?
Go back pages and just say edit, Pastor.
Okay. Go to edit. Okay. Then where do I go? Well, let's let it load up first. Page load up. Okay. Now what do I do?
Okay, what do you guys want to do? You want to put in a picture? You want to put it in a video?
You can ask each other too. You can look at your notes. It's not a test. You guys remember? Okay. See this little plus button right here? You want to click that, and then you want to click paragraph. Boom. And it's going to allow us to write. And we can put invite you to join one of our small groups. Okay? So then I hit update. And then I go to the small group page. Let's refresh it. And our typing should show up. See? Okay. So if you want to put like another paragraph, you just go to the plus up here. The plus is always up here also. So then you can put a nice image. You can put a video, a welcome video from your small groups overseer. So much you can do. Okay, so let's put paragraph, and then we're gonna put name, we'll put address. Not gonna fill it in for the sake of time. You can put city or area, and you can put the host, you can put contact. Boom. So of course you could fill in the information, right, for your small groups. That's just like say the name of this one is called the On Fire Gang. On Fire Gang. So say this is your gang life group. And then what you do is you want to add another one. Just come down here, hit plus, paragraph, and you just start adding name again. Name. Say this is your young adult one. Then you go address. Where is it? What house is it at? What area is it in? Plain, Hanover Park, Q-Town. Who's the host? Milano. Who's the contact? His phone number. And you hit update. Go to your small groups page. I'm going to hit refresh. So now people can know where your small groups are. See? If you wanted to highlight, if I go to, I want this to be bold to make it stand out, I hit the bold. I want the name to stand out, I click V. I hit update, and let's refresh. Boom. So now it stands out. Got it? Okay, so I'm going to erase this, and you must walk me through it now. So I'm going to erase this whole thing. Remove block. Remove that. I'm going to remove everything. Give me a few seconds to remove it. Okay. I want to add small groups. What do I do? Where do I go? Okay, plus, then where? Okay, I want to hear from the back. In the back over there. Where do I go from here in the back? I'm sorry, I can barely hear you guys. Uh-huh. Then what do I do now? What's my next step? Because let me start over for you. This is kind of threw you off a little bit. Okay. So it's blank, right? So what's my first step I want to do to add something from the back? In the back over there. I want to hear the back. I can't hear him. Maybe come a little closer if you can. I can't hear because it's kind of far.
Okay, Pastor Jay.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, the plus sign.
Okay, plus sign.
And then paragraph.
Okay, paragraph.
And then we're going to type what we type.
There you go. Good stuff. Good job. Okay. So then you just type in name. You want to put name. And then, whatever your small group is, say young adults again. And then when you hit enter, it's going to create another line for you automatically. If I hit enter, boom. Okay, so name, address. Once I hit enter, it's going to create the line for me automatically. Area, create the line automatically. And then phone, and then maybe host. And like I said, you can put whatever you want. Click update. I mean, here's the cool thing. Not only that, but say you put this right. You could put a nice image right here. Your graphic designer could put people at a house studying the Word of God. So you can put a nice little picture right there. Okay? And you guys know how to do that, right? Did I put you to the test? Ooh. Okay, let me show you real quick, and then I'll put you to the test. The way you add an image is you want to go to your dashboard, and we're already on the page. I'm going to start over on purpose. Okay, so let's close that. Go to our dashboard, and what page are we working on? We're working on our small groups page. So let's go to the dashboard. Oops, sorry about that. Hold on.
Sorry about that. Hold on.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we go to
we go to
pages,
pages.
and we want to
and we
go
wanna
to where? Where
Where
did we go?
did we go?
Small groups,
Small
and then
group.
what's
and then
next? Edit. Okay, nice.
Okay,
Good
nice.
job.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anybody know before I show you how to add an
how to
image?
add an image?
Anybody want to take a
Anybody wanna
chance? Take a shot.
Take a shot.
Pastor, you go by the plus, Pastor.
Okay, so we go to the plus. Okay, I'm
Okay,
there.
I'm there.
Pastor, then you go there by what columns, Pastor?
Okay, you want to do columns? Okay.
Yeah. Just make two, Pastor.
Okay, we're going to
Okay,
make
we're
two.
gonna make two.
Yes, Pastor. Then by the one you make a paragraph, Pastor. The other one you put a picture in, Pastor.
Okay,
Okay,
paragraph,
paragraph.
and then
And then
image.
Image.
Image, Pastor.
Okay.
Image.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go,
Nice.
Pastor.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
Good job.
And then let's
And then
just
let's
say
just
I have
say
an
I
image
have
already.
already.
Hard drive. Let's
Let's
do.
do.
Anyone, Pastor.
Let's just put the
Let's
same
put the
one
same
header.
header.
Let's put the header. Let's just put that.
Put that.
Okay.
Okay.
Then what we'll do is we'll update.
Update.
Let me show you something cool. Make a note of this. If you notice, when I hit refresh, the image is on the bottom. Now, like I said, this is the image of people studying the word. How do you move it up? Go back. Okay, now when I click here, see this little arrows? See those? I click it, and it's gonna move up. It's gonna keep moving up, moving up, moving up. Now it's at the top. Then I hit update, and then we hit refresh. Now you have it at the top. Now, if you want it in the middle, then you can take out your other paragraph. You can take it out and just do one. So what I would do is I would go to plus. I would put it without the column. If you want it in the middle, then you click image. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me get rid of this. So it won't throw you off. Sorry about that. Okay, delete this. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Okay, but anyways, let's do a new one. So if I wanted it to be in the middle, I would hit plus, image. And then I wouldn't do a column, and then it'll put the image in the middle. So I can say upload, top banner, and then update. So then it will be like across the whole page instead of being a column. But you can do either way. You can do columns, or you can just do it in the middle, whatever you like best. So then if I hit refresh, okay. Hold on, let me update it. Okay, so if I hit refresh for our small groups, our image is going to be there. Now it's nice and big. So like I said, you could do columns, or you could do without the column. And then I showed you how to move it up, right? How you move it up, you go over here to these arrows, you just keep clicking them till it gets to the top. You click update, and then you hit refresh. So now your image is at the top. So you have small groups, and like I said, it could be someone studying the Bible at a house, someone preaching, and then you have a list of all. Okay? Hallelujah. All right. Let me show you one more thing, and then I set it up. See where it says contact? I'm going to show you how to put a contact form for free. Write this down. Let me put it for you. Okay, whiteboard. Let me see if I can erase it. Here we go. Here's a URL I want you to write down. Write that down. Everybody got it? Jotform.com. Hey, this is pretty cool. Let me mess around with this a little bit. I think it can even, oh, it can even erase. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so if you go to jotform.com, okay, let me share my screen with you again. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go to jotform.com. And this is a place where you can get free forms for your church. So you could get people's name, email, phone number directly to your website. Okay, so if you don't have an account, it will look like this. But like I said, you could set up one for free. So everything I've showed you how to do so far, you can do absolutely free. This is how it's gonna look. Okay, and then it says here pricing.
You just sign up with the Google and
Now, if you notice, $24 a month, $29 a month, $79 a month, but this one looks pretty cool, free. And you get 100 monthly submissions, and you get 5 forms. So if you sign up, where it says sign up, you sign your church up, and you're gonna get this. You'll get access to what I'm gonna show you now. Once you sign up, it takes you to a page that looks like this. So say I have a contact us form, boom, and I want to go to edit form. So I'm going to edit it. It's loading up. Okay. Now this is cool right here because you want people to come to your website and you want to be able to connect with them. What's the use of me coming to your website but I can't connect? Yes, your phone number is good. Yes, your email is good, but there's nothing like having a contact form. It makes it very simple for people to get hold of it. Okay, so here's a form that I created, real simple. Okay, now how do I put this form into the website? Now I can show you how to create a form and all that, but that's a whole nother tutorial. So I know you guys have been here for a while now, like an hour and a half almost. So I'll just show you how to put it into your website. Okay, let me mute your mic real quick. Cool. Okay, the way you put it in your website is, see where it says publish? Once you create it, like I said, you get free forms, you get 5 of them. And it's easy. You come over here, let me just show you real quick. You just click, if you want someone's name, you click and you drag it over, and it's gonna ask for their name. It's that simple. It's very easy, okay? If you want someone's email, you click it and you drag it over. Boom, it'll ask for their email. Okay, so say we've created this form, name, email, phone number. How did you hear about us? So I want this form to be on our contact page. I'm going to go to publish and see where it says embed right here. You guys see that? Give me a thumbs up if you see it. Okay, I'm going to click that. See this little code right here? I'm going to copy that. Boom. Going to copy that code. This is what's called, write this down. Let me erase this. Okay. I'm sure there's a way I could probably erase it all at the same time, but anyways, this is what's called, let's see, boom. How do I write? Okay, this is what's called, no, that's not right. Where's my pencil? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is what's called, wait, okay, boom, boom. How do I write? Oh, there we go. I think that's it. Well, okay, here we go. HTML. Okay, write that down. Okay. Okay, so if you see here, it says embed, right? Copy code. The code is called HTML code. Get used to that, okay? So you got used to URL, you got used to dashboard, and you get used to HTML code, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click copy code, boom. Then I'm gonna go back to our website, okay? And this is, we want to go to our Contact Us page. So let's go to our dashboard. Dashboard. And I want to go to Pages. And I want to go to where? Contact Us. I go to Edit. Okay. Now remember, I've copied this code here. So we're going to edit now. How do I get that code into this website? Remember I told you to write down oh, you can't see my screen. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now you can see the screen. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So let's do it all over again. Let's do it over. Okay. So now I copied this code. Can you guys see it now? Can you see the code? Okay. So let me go back to the form real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. So here's the form. We created this. Did you guys see how I can move the email over? Were you able to see that? Okay, cool. All right, so now once I create the form, I go to Publish, and then I go to Embed, and then I click Copy Code. And then I go back to my website. I'm on my Contact Us page, right? So I want to go to the dashboard. Okay, I'm going to go to Pages. I'm going to go to Contact Us, and I'm going to go to Edit. Okay, and then we're going to go to our plus sign once it loads up. And the reason I had you write down HTML, because that's very important to be able to find the block. So we're going to go to plus, and I want you in this block, you're going to type HTML, and this is going to show up. You click that. Remember this code that we got from here? Remember that code? We're going to go back, and we're going to put that code right here. We're going to paste it. On a Mac, on a PC, it's Control V. I'm not for sure what it is on a Mac, but you just paste it, and then you click Update. Okay, now we're going to refresh our Contact Us page. If everything is there, we're good to go. Let's refresh. There's your contact form. You have a rocking website right now. You got your home page. Rocking. That's rocking. Come on. I mean, it's free. I mean, of course, it's not like, wow, fancy, but all this is done for free. People charge thousands to make websites, but you can be able to do one for free now. Okay. Then you got your live website or live webcast, get your YouTube link. Your church is rocking. Now you got your services online. How many churches don't even have their services online because they don't know how to do a website? Now you guys know how to do it. And then you got your podcast page, which I can show you maybe how to set up another time. You got your small groups page. People could go put a nice picture there. You got your address. And then, hey, I want to check out your blog. I can show you how to do that another time because I think I gave you enough information for today. And then, hey, I want to get a hold of this church. How do I contact them? I click your Contact Us, and I fill out your form, and it will be emailed to you. Can we give the Lord a good praise today? Hallelujah. All right, you guys. So before I wrap it up, I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera on. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the chat, or you could ask it on your mic if you have any questions. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Pastor, can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes,
good
I can hear you.
Pastor.
Yes, I can hear you. Hey, now, good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you, Pastor, just for taking your time to be able to share with us, Pastor.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Pastor, I just have one question, Pastor. Now, so what if I want to, I know it's like, so if it's so white now, Pastor, for me, it's a little bit basic, Pastor. So how do I change the background? You see, Pastor, like a different color? Or do I have to all do it there in Photoshop, design everything, and then I put it on I know I see Pastor put the church on fire. That I know how to make the picture and everything, but I'm talking about here where I say, welcome to the on fire church. So it's so white to see, Pastor, but we want the background a different color.
Okay. I got you. What you could now remember, this is a free theme. Now this theme I should also has a paid theme, which is like $50. It comes out to like 700 Rand, and you can do so much more with it. But with the basic theme, I believe you can change the colors, but let's go find out now. If you go to customize, This is where you can make changes to your theme. Okay? So let's go ahead and check it out and see what we can do. So when you go to customize, it's going to give you the option. See where it says colors?
Yes,
See
Pastor.
that?
Yes,
I'm going to click that. I'm not for sure. This is kind of new for me, but let's see what happens. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You can change the colors. What color you guys want?
Pastor, make it like so a red.
A red?
A red, black and white, like a UTC color, YPC.
Like
Pastor.
that?
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. Hit publish. Let's go ahead and refresh our website. Let's see how it looks. Let me see. Boom. Go back here. Let's hit refresh.
Hey, UTC type of
There you go. Hallelujah. All right. Any other questions? So now I think all of your pages will look like that. So if you go to your live webcast, same thing. Okay. Any other questions?
Pastor? Yeah, I was
Huh?
wondering, you know how like the VOI they have like slideshows of their upcoming events. I was wondering if there's somehow some way like to put like slideshows of upcoming events that the church is gonna be having.
Yes. If you go to your dashboard, let me go to the dashboard. Write this word down. Here's another word. I won't teach you about it, but just write it down, okay? Let me go ahead and put it here. I want you to write this word down. Plugin. Plugin. Now the cool thing about what I'm showing you is this design a website called WordPress. Now WordPress allows you to download what's called plugins. And it gives so much functionality to your website. Okay, so if I go to see where it says plug, let me share my screen. Sorry about that. Okay, so if I go to where it says I'm in the dashboard, right? If I go to where it says plugins and then add new, these are all the plugins. There's millions of them that you can add to your website. Some are free, some are paid. That'll do different things for your website. For example, if I go to keyword and I say slider, I want a slider. Click slider and I hit enter. Here's all the plugins that will put a slider on my website. Now, how do I do it? Say I want this one here. I go install now. This is how simple it is. Install now. It has been, and I click activate. I now have a slider on my website. See where it's added into my plugin section? Now, some of them give you free versions, which are very limited. If you want to make it do fancy stuff, they're going to ask you to update, which is, understandable. But they'll give you something free to kind of give you the basics. So if I go here and I click Smart Slider, that's on the left, so I added it to my dashboard. I click that. And then it's going to ask me to what I want to make a slider. I don't know how to use this just yet, but they'll walk you through it. They'll tell you get started here, and you go to your dashboard, and it's probably going to show you how to add images. Okay, so you got new projects. Start with the template. Say you want a gradient slider. I guess I'm learning this as I show you because I've never done it before. So I don't know how it's going to look. Okay, so I just hit import. Okay, okay, short code. Now, in order to import this slider, you need to get this code. So I'm going to highlight it. Copy it. And we're going to go back to our home page. So let's go to the dashboard. Pages. And then let's go to home page. Let's click edit. Now remember, this code that I got, you can write this down also. It's not important, but if you want to write it down, it's called short code, which is a whole nother course. Okay. Now, I get the short code, which I grabbed when I just made that slider now. So I'm going to go over here to the home page. I'm going to go to the box. See how this pops up here? See that? I'm going to click it. I'm going to get that code that I copied, that we made. If we haven't our images, it's going to probably show up. I don't know what pictures are going to show. Okay. And then let's hit preview. Update. Preview. Now, hopefully, this slider should show up on the home page. There it is. There's your slider. You hit the arrow. Okay, now it's auto. I got a test for you. Hey, I just learned something new. I'm gonna make a note of that slider. I like that one. That's right. Okay, I got a test for you. How do I make it go to the top? It's at the bottom now. I don't want the water on the bottom. You can help me to get it to the top.
You go by the arrows, Pastor, the arrows. Then you say up.
Which one?
There, by the arrows, Pastor, up. Yeah.
I stop there?
Yes, Pastor.
Do I stop there or do I keep going?
You can go to keep going, Pastor.
Okay.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay, are you sure? I think we need to go up. Let me check. Yeah. See? So let's go up some more. Do I go up another one? Okay. Now you can see how we're at the top. Is it different? The first one was here. We had the word on the top. So we want it to be at the very top. Now you're good. So hit update. Let's refresh. Let's see if we got another.
Quit playing games.
There you go. Okay. That's how you put the slider. Now, of course, you would go in and put your own pictures, make it look really nice. This is just something that we did on the fly. Okay. So let's go back. And here's our slider. And of course, the way I did it, I went to dashboard, and I just picked the template. It was a demo slider actually. So you could create your own project from whatever sliders you want. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and delete the plugin. So the way you delete a plugin, Smart Slider, deactivate, and then you click delete. You click OK, and then we go back to our website, and it should be back to the way it was. Oops, I still have the short code. I need to get rid of that. When I get rid of that, remove block, update, hit refresh, you're good to go. Okay? All right, any other questions?
Sorry, Pastor. Just one more question, Pastor.
Okay.
You see when you go in a website, no, Pastor, and then it pops it
On this one here.
Not on any website, Pastor. Just for
Okay.
example, it's like I know when you go in by VOI, no, Pastor, then it pops up, then it say email, then it say password, then it say save now or never. You see, Pastor. So how do you create that one, Pastor? So when they go into by the church one, and then it pop up there, Pastor. So I think
you're asking like if say I go to VOI and I log in to my
yes, Pastor.
and I put my email and password, it automatically saves it for me?
No, Pastor. So, Pastor, you see much. Pastor, you see much it comes, no, Pastor. So you go in. Then it's
To VOI.
yes, Pastor. But
Okay,
then
let's go there now.
sometimes- I know it may it's like that sometimes.
Same any website where it gives you like a login or register option.
Let me see.
When I say gonna say that one.
Okay.
Pastor say login, Pastor. You're gonna see me, bro.
Here.
Yes, Pastor.
This one.
Gonna say yes, Pastor. Then you log in there by your one, Pastor. And you're gonna say pop up again. Then the corner.
Okay, so I click log in.
Say now on save now or never. You're gonna see me, bro.
Are you talking about the password that comes in the
Yeah.
And it's going to ask for username and password, right?
Yes, Pastor.
Okay, so your question is, how do I get the information?
No, asking Pastor.
Ask the Pastor, Brother Trevor, wanna ask also something about this.
What's up, Pastor?
There you know.
Hey, Pastor, thank you so much for the class. I think this is a really, really great class. I think what it means, Pastor, is you know, like how when you, I think on the church website, when you go on the church website or any website, it gives you like a register or login option, right? Like a pop-up. And it goes login, put your email address and your password.
Oh,
I think
hey,
that's
let
what
me
it
ask
is.
you. Come here. Sit right here. Let's go to our Cape Town list.
Yeah.
There's going to be a pop-up.
Yeah.
It's going
That's
to
exactly what I'm talking about.
tell me if this is what you're talking about. It's going to go right now. It takes a little while.
Oh, and I see there's like a WhatsApp option over there. I don't know if it's live, Pastor, but it'll be cool if you show us how to do that.
Yeah, this is live. So if you send a message now, you got to pay for that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about this right here?
Yes,
Yes, Pastor.
This is called a pop-up.
Pop-up. Yeah, Pastor.
Yeah, pop-up. But now, remember when I told you about plug-in?
Yes, Pastor.
If I go to my dashboard and I go to plug-in and I click add new, what would I search to try to find the pop-up? What do I type in right here? You can tell me.
Pop-up, Pastor.
There you go. Pop-up. So I hit enter. And let's see if there's any plugins. There you go. There's plugins that'll build pop-up. But I'll tell you this though, if you want a good pop-up, you gotta pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean these are probably some basic ones, and they're probably gonna have their advertising on it. The one you see on our website here, we pay for that. The one that popped up. Okay? But you can get some basic pop-ups, for free in your WordPress plugin area. And that's the cool thing about WordPress is a lot of the plugins are free. Like I said, they'll probably give you like a limited version, but depending if you want to get fancy, you probably have to pay for it. Okay? All right. Any other questions? You guys got about 5 or 10 more minutes left. I know you've been here for a while. Any other questions?
Pastor, can
Yeah,
Pastor hear me? So
Yeah, I can hear you.
Pastor Simo, where Pastor is going by Cape Town now, Pastor. Then there in the corner, it was a WhatsApp with a live thing, Pastor. Pastor Sid. So how do you insert that one also, Pastor? And how do you link it with the website, Pastor?
Yeah. That one is a big thing. I pay for that.
So that one is also is a plugin, but it's a pop-up also, Pastor.
No, it's not a pop-up. It's what you call a widget.
A widget, Pastor.
Yeah. I can give you the place where I bought it from. I'll give you the place now where I bought it from. I'll give you the website. Let's see. It's called Helpsite App. And the cool thing about this one, let me show you. It gives you all kinds of stuff. You can do Instagram, Facebook. So this is the website right here. Okay, and these are all the widgets that you have: Facebook, Instagram feed, Pinterest feed, social media icon, video gallery. I mean, contact form, and you could pay a one-time, pay a monthly fee, and you get all these apps. PayPal button, getting church. So go to elfsite.com. Okay.
Yes, Pastor.
Everybody got that? Elfsite.com. Okay, cool. So what I did is this is the account. Okay. And if I go to app, I'll tell it what app I want. So here's my WhatsApp app. So then I click create widget, and it's going to give me a code. Give me an HTML code. I can tell it what kind of widget I want. See? So I chose this one for view. I chose that one. And then you just customize. It says continue with template. And then you put the phone number you want WhatsApp to right here. You want to chat bubble, you know, that's this right here. And then you got your header. What do you want your header to be? This picture, I put the VO logo. And then you put your name. I put the outreach. PayPal. We did it like that. Once I'm done, I just click apply. You know, once I'm done making my changes, I click apply. And then it's going to say successfully created. And then I go back and see this. What is this? This is what? What is it called? HT what? Okay, let's add it to our website. I copy it. Let's go back to our website. I'm going to go to plugin. Now, write this down. This is a very good plugin that you're going to need to add to your website. It's called Insert Header. Let me write it down for you. Let me write it down for you. Go to the whiteboard. I think I can even type. I'm learning this also, so just bear with me. Toy right here. Let's see. Can I type? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh. Nice. I think I can. Oh yeah, I can. Insert. I don't know. It's going down. Let's see. Is this? What's it? Arrow. You guys are learning.
For example, your phone number.
Let's see. Oh, I got it. I had to make it go right. Let me erase off. I just learned something. Boom. Go here. Make the text go like that. And we put insert. Nice. I'm learning. We're all learning. Okay. This is the plugin. I wrote it out. All right, get rid of that. Okay. So this is the type of plugin you want to insert. So you go to plugin. Let me show you really quick. Okay. So we're going to go here to our website, and we're at WordPress plugin. Let me close some of these pages using. Oh, let's close that. Okay, let's close this page. Okay, so we're at our plugin. You want to go where it says add to. Okay, now to add any plugin, what did I do last time? I typed in the name of the plugin, right? So last time I typed in pop-up, right? Can you tell me where I typed in insert headers? Maybe somewhere in the middle section. What do I type in?
Middle section. Come middle section.
Isn't it the HTML, Pastor?
Go here. I don't know if you can hear it.
Pastor Greg.
Hey,
Pastor Greg, don't you type in the HTML, that code of
yeah.
the...
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in insert header footer, but I want you to tell me where do I type it at to find it in the plugin.
Go to your dashboard.
Okay.
Don't you go to the plus thing, Pastor?
The plugin. You gotta go. Okay. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you guys real quick. Okay. So I'm on the dashboard. Right? You went about the dashboard. But after you go to dashboard, you want to go where it says plugin. Okay. Let me show you. Now to add a plugin, once you're on the plugin page, you click where it says add new. Okay. And then you want to go right here where it says search plugin. You want to type in the name of the plugin you want, headers and footer. And I'm going to hit enter. Watch what happens. All these plugins show up. So I want to install this plugin here. So in order to install it, I click install. You see that?
Yes.
And then activate. You're good to go. Okay. All right. So now that I have this plugin, I want to go back to my our WhatsApp thing we just created and get what's called the what? HTML. I'm going to copy it. Now this plugin that I just showed you, it's really cool. It eliminates to put your HTML on every page of your website. This is going to allow you to do the code once, and then your WhatsApp will show up on every page of your website. Let me show you. So I'm going to go to settings, insert header, which is the plugin we just installed. Now this is a little bit of that. Since we're asking about it, I'll show you. See where it says header? And see where it says footer? See that? This code, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to put it right here with header. I'm going to paste it right there. Then I'm going to click space. Okay? Then I'm going to go back to our website. So now, if we do it correctly, our website shows up. See it? That's tight, huh? If you have a WhatsApp number, I could come over here and edit this widget and put it to whatever number I want. I just have to put the phone. Tell me that's not tight. That's how you do it. And of course, you see this guy here. You just gotta upload whatever picture you want, which I didn't do. See where it says picture? We just put say select from library or upload system, and then you just choose what picture you want. Let me see if I can pick it. Let's see. I think I have a few. Oh no, I don't have it. You have to upload it. Oh, I do have it. There we go. So I could choose logo. All right. So I could use it. I could choose Passion. Right. Come on, somebody. So there he is. So if I hit refresh, this out. So now if I hit refresh, and I want to chat with somebody, it's the picture from chatting. That's off the. But that's stuff. So I wasn't going to show you that if you guys asked. Okay, all right. Good stuff, guys. I think that's gonna wrap it up. Unless there's any more, one or two more questions. You have been officially 2 hours now.
I can just ask him how can we get the recording.
I don't know about you, but after about an hour and a half, I'm ready for a break. I'm in a class. That's real. All right. Any other questions?
Yeah, Pastor. Once again, Pastor, you want to thank you on behalf of ETC South Africa. We want to thank you for taking your time and teaching our class. We're just wondering, how could we get that recording of this training?
Let me see. Like I said, I'm set up also. I did click record. Hopefully recorded it. And I'll just have to try to get it to you. But if not, I have put a step-by-step video together on how to design a website from beginning to end. This class I just taught you, I actually have a video.
Okay.
So if I can't get the webinar to work, then I'll send you guys that video. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, family.
Okay, Pastor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like I said, this is my first time doing this webinar too. So we all learned something today, you know. So I'm learning too. I want to thank you guys for bearing with me and learning here also.
All right. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much for taking your time out today to come and teach us this class. I think you gave us way more, right? Way more than we expected.
Hey, check it out. If you guys want, I found out that my flight's not leaving on Monday, so I don't know if that's news for anybody else on that flight. It got canceled. So if you guys want, I can show you how to do another class on how to get people to visit your website. If you want to do that, yeah.
Pastor, what did you say? I think it was a bit scratchy over there. We couldn't hear you nice.
Okay, I said if you want, this is the website of this is the class on how to build the website. I can do another class on how to get traffic to the website, how to get people to visit your website. I can do that maybe another time if you guys are interested in that.
Yes, that'll be perfect, Pastor. That's actually one of the questions I was thinking about earlier on, because I remember last time you said on the Google thing, you want to see how to make it come up first, right? Or something like that.
Yeah. Because it's like this. Right now, you guys have a church building. Let me tell you something. What you guys are learning right now, this is very good stuff. I'm going to tell you why. As you know, a lot of churches are not able to have church in their building, right? Because of the pandemic. Did you know that website is the new church building? Do you guys know that? So everything that you're learning right now, you are learning how to build a church. Because I can't go to your church to have service. So the website is now the new church building. So if I want my friends and I want my family, I'm going to tell you something here. This is heavy, then I'll let you go. If I want my friends and my family to come to my church and they can't come to the church, where do I invite them?
The website, Pastor.
I invite them to the. Now, don't get me wrong. YouTube is good. That's more for like there's a lot of things going on there. A lot of things that distracted. Hello, you're trying to watch the service. Messages pop up. But there's nothing like having your own website. Okay? So if you want to invite a friend, a coworker, you can't really invite them to check out your services you can't invite them to get more information about your church on Facebook or YouTube. You can invite them to your services, but you don't have pages on your small group. You don't have a page to give. You don't have a page for podcast. So what you're learning right now is you're learning how to invite to church. If I'm all I got to do is go to our website. That's our new building. And there you can your YouTube. Like we're doing a breakdown, you can our own page. You can click Facebook. You can watch our service. A lot of first-timers. So what you're learning right now on how to build a website is very valuable. Now, but what good is it to have a website if nobody's going to visit it? And in the next course, I want to show you the top secret on how you can get people to visit your website, and that's called online marketing. And I feel like now, but we're already here. What we'll do is in that course, I'll show you how to optimize your website to get your friends that are not coming to church. When they search Google, your website will pop up. Ooh, that's exciting. Who would be interested in something like that? Just say that. Okay, cool. I'll show you guys. Now you got a website. You got to get traffic. Okay, Trevor. So, hey, let me know if you guys want to set up. Maybe next week. I got another class.
Okay, for sure, Pastor. I think we just in the Monday meetings that we usually schedule for the week. But I'll let you know, Pastor. I'll let you know for sure by Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And then what time? And then I'll connect with you after that. Another cool thing will also be, Pastor, if you can teach us how to use the software for the. I know we don't have a lot of time right now,